Welcome to XPGIN, humanity's official Imperial news source. If we don't talk about it, it's not news. Good evening, I'm Captain Shack, broadcasting live out of the XPGIN headquarters in the Blue Sector. The Empire is recoiling this week from news that we are not alone in the universe. At a press conference aboard the Crusader station, Dr. Tabby, head of societal research, had this to say.
During the course of the IN Trident's long-range expedition, first contact was made with what we have named the Predator Clan. This species seems to be a group of mostly nomadic hunters. From what we can tell, they are incredibly hostile towards other races. They have claimed a vast swath of territory blocking Imperial expansion. Their level of technology and the threat they pose to the XPG Empire is, at this time, unknown.
No less than a week later, first contact with the Themlar hegemony was made. The Themlar are shockingly alien. First reports coming in say they're an anthropoid species that operate on some type of hive mind. The hive is untrusting of outsiders, but not outwardly hostile like the Predator clans. As for right now, the only commonality between our two races is a shared distrust for the Predators. Experts report that not only are these two species either hostile or indifferent, but their empires span multiple worlds, and their technology at first glance seems to be beyond our own. Their populations are almost 2 to 3 times our own. An emergency meeting of the Imperial Senate is scheduled for later this week. The Hoth system has been redesignated the Sluggo system by the Sluggo Mining Megacorporation. This name seems oddly fitting for a system with not one, but 2 minerally rich planets covered in a green toxic cloud. The Starforge, a Volga-class construction vessel, and the only operating construction vessel the Empire currently has completed construction of a new research station, the newly designated Emperor's Landing System. Named after an offhanded remark by the Emperor that he would one day like to see the oceans of this system's inner world. Emperor Shack has begun organizing what will be called the Imperial Space Command. Here are the latest positions and who will be filling them. The global science initiatives have been organized into 3 cohesive structures, 3 categories if you will: physics, society, and engineering. Each is planned to have their own HQ and command staff. The heads of these departments as of now are Dr. Rayon Croton of the Green Sector's College of Physics, Dr. Tabby Boots of the newly built Orbital Research Facility Venture 1 in the Emperor's Landing System, and Dr. Hunter Scott, currently stationed at an undisclosed military base on New Terra. The ISS Trident, during its ongoing year-long mission to explore the Alteran miasma field of the Western Rim, has uncovered evidence that a precursor civilization could have existed in the distant past. Climatological shifts are continuing to damage and threaten many coastal cities around New Terra. Imperial High Command has been pressed on what it's doing to combat these global issues, with the only official response being, the answer to our salvation is in the stars. Research is ongoing to help reverse, or at the very least, decrease these global effects. Some experts say these effects are only the beginning, and if something isn't done, this could lead to our planet being uninhabitable by any species, let alone our own. Not surprisingly, the Imperial Senate voted 67% in favor of funding the New Worlds Initiative. Construction of the first Nova-class colony ship is due to start sometime in the coming months. Some critics have stated that we need to pull away from exploring space and focus on defense of our homeworld. But the latest polls show outer world colonization in favor with the majority of Imperial citizens. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Captain Shack with XPGIN. Join the Empire today for a better tomorrow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here. Welcome back to the Grand Stellaris campaign with the Galactic Empire. Oh, what have we done? What have we gotten into? Oh man, here I am prepping for this campaign. It's gonna be good. Oh man, I'm gonna make this introduction. I'm gonna have these animations, and then what happens? We get 2 empires that are like older empires, have multiple colonies, outnumber us population-wise, 3 to 1, individually. And their technology is better, their fleets are better. Oh, and one of them, straight up hostile Predator clan. Awesome. That's good stuff. I'm feeling it though, I think we're gonna be okay. Stay positive. The IN Trident is still off on the western rim, scanning new worlds, trying to find new places for us to colonize. And we were talking about getting up the resources necessary to build our first colony ship. That's what we were doing. Now, we did get lucky. We are picking up the second level of laser technology, which is good. Let's go ahead, unpause it. There's not a whole lot we can do at the moment, except for continue to develop new Terra and hopefully spaceport. Yeah, 280 minerals is what we need to get our second colony ship up. We're already building our colony ship, right? Construction has already begun on our Nova-class colony vessel. It was Nova-class. Now check this out, guys. Ship designer. This is the colony ship in the Imperial mod. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I like what they chose for it. You can just imagine that there's thousands of colonists on board and lots of supplies. I'm not quite sure how something like this lands on a planet. I mean, maybe it lands on the thruster side down? I don't know. Maybe legs come out like the acclimators from the Clone Wars, but anywho, our first colony ship is building. Now we have two choices for where we can place the colony ship. What is this? Nothing particularly interesting has been discovered about the atmosphere of Dadrasta 1, despite an extensive analysis that included a brief trip into the gas giant's upper atmosphere by Dr. Terrace. The ISS Trident science officer, Dr. Terrace, has recommended an end to the mission. Well, that's unfortunate that there's nothing there. We're gonna have to give you new orders. Let's pause this real quick. We've got both of our ships out on the rim. There's the miasma field, which slows down your speed by 30%. I kind of wish these did more than just slow down your speed, but it looks like, yeah, all of these do the exact same thing, just slow your speed. There's no like briar patch where if you put a hero there, they'll live forever. It's a Star Trek reference, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Damn, okay, well, I'm trying to think what I should prioritize. Maybe find out what resources these worlds have. We could put, what's it called? A frontier outpost out there to claim up some extra resources to, you know, drive them back into the Empire. We do have +3 influence coming in. Now, for the political situation, if you guys don't know, the Predator clan and the Themlar are actually rivals right now. So if the Predator clans don't go at us full bore, these two may go to war and we can sit back and laugh maniacally and hopefully just stay away from it. So anyways, did I give you any more orders? No, you don't actually have any more. Survey these systems. Survey these 4 systems, because we could easily connect this, I think, with 1, maybe even 2 of those frontier outposts and claim these worlds and get those extra resources coming in. We may not be an empire of lots of worlds, but we'd be an empire of lots of resources, and I would be okay with that. Our other science vessel, you have your orders. You're going to the Crossroads Nebula. Good, good. Our construction ship, I don't really have anything for you yet. I mean, we could. I don't want to. We're already bordering the Predators. They're gonna get pissed off at us anyways. They have closed their borders with us.
Anomaly found.
I wonder if we could do like a trade with them in their favor, just to keep them not from butchering us horribly, hunting us, the human race. What do we've got? Dastara 3. Backscattering spectrometry sensors indicate the presence of valuable substances beneath the Dastara 3's noxious clouds. 20% risk of failure. I could research it. Is it gonna make a difference? No, I know what we need to be doing. I could research this. We're gonna go ahead and research it, but as soon as you're done researching that, I have a new mission for you, Trident. You've got to get up here and survey this system and do it quickly before the Predators get it in their borders, in which case we'll have to go to war. So no, you need to finish what you're doing. You're investigating it already at 25%, good. And then I'm gonna give you a direct order as soon as you're finished there to shoot up toward the planet that's going to save our world. Remember, we've got the end of the world scenario going on right now. Our military force is patheticad. Let me unpause this. We are going to flush this out with our new ship class, which I believe we designed last time on Dragon Ball Z, the CR90. You know what? What we can do, we'll wait till the research is done on those Tech 2 lasers and we'll start building them, because we don't have the resources really anyways to be building them and then immediately retrofitting them. We can clear these out. I know, we have no access to those systems now, and that's okay. Anomaly research is at 68%. We're gonna leave that up there, keep an eye on it. Emperor's Landing. So what do I wanna colonize? We should probably plan the colonization out. If we colonize this, our border may push out into the Crossroads Nebula, and we might be able to claim a couple more systems for resources. And that may be well worth it. versus colonizing the slightly bigger world. Oh, it's not bigger, it's actually one smaller, of Emperor's Landing. We're going to colonize it, but nobody else can grab it right now because it's in our territory. So what we'll do is we're gonna go toward Rulan. I kind of like the name of that. I do like the names that you guys submitted. I even put some of them in the description for this, or the intro to this video. Anyways, rock potential. Destra 3 is exceptionally rich in minerals that are unfortunately no use to us. However, Science Officer Dr. Terrace believes that many elements in the crust of Destara 3 can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. We're gonna bury Imperial. We're gonna bomb the hell out of a dead world. Dr. Terrace of the ISS Trident has requested that the XPG Galactic Empire set aside 100 energy credits for the purposes of this project. I kind of want to know what you're gonna do. Do it.
Situation log updated.
Do it. Get it done. Did you do the thing? Now research the project. I want to know how many resources are we talking about. I may even tell you to scan all that. You know what? He's gonna be busy for a while. How quickly can you get over there? That's not bad. You have your orders. The Iron Patience, captained by Dayon Croton. That's one of our captains that I've added in there. I didn't put you in the introduction. Damn. Well, anyways, let's take a look at your ship. I'm sure because you're a science ship, you'll be in many of the newscasts. See, people don't realize that. They all want to be captains of like battleships and stuff. So there's very few science captains that put in stuff. But those are the guys who are in like every other episode at the intros, because you're always discovering something new. That's what pushes your Imperial boundaries out, right? Especially early game. Anyway, science ship is on the way. Our new, our new colony ship is just about done, and we already know where it's going. It's going to Rulan system, so we can establish our second colony with a 15-size world. The crew, Dr. Terrace of the Trident, are pleased to report that the experiment was a success and have significant number of dense mineral veins have been transmuted into usable resources. That is excellent, but we still don't know what's actually on that planet to begin with. So, the Trident, what I need you to do for me, 9 minerals on this world? Holy crap. Look at how many planets are in this system. You know what? This is a rich system. Scan this system. This may be a world where we expand our borders to. Oh, she's almost done. Let's see it. What do you got for us? Okay, we still got 21 days. She's almost done. And we'll be dispatching it to the Rulan system. Our Slogo system and Imperial's Landing. So this is all we have control of right now. We're so tiny. We're so tiny. Well, the second this is established, we can start building resource mining outposts here. And there's actually one other thing we can build.
Construction complete.
The solar panel network. All right, colony ship. I'm giving you orders. Head out. Now, a colony ship outside of a planet in planet orbit eats energy fast. Where are you, colony ship? Let's take a look at you. Heading to the edge of the system. Thousands of human beings are flung out into space to set up a new world for us. That is really cool. Oh, man. See, that's the kind of MMO we need. I could talk about like sandbox MMOs for days, but the ability to get like a bunch of players together to build something like this and then to fling their corporation, their guild off into space to build a colony somewhere in a sandbox X game. I was just playing Space Engineers yesterday morning with 16 players in the server, and it was pretty borked, but it was good enough to where we could build an outpost, and some of us were building ships and stuff, and we were talking about like the most interesting style MMO that we can have these days. All right, colonize the world. And let's go ahead and grab up, extra research. Where I put this is going to give a bonus to research to all the directly connecting blocks. I'm thinking long term. I'm gonna put it here. Rulan Prime. Don't really like that name. We're gonna rename you for sure. I'll have to go through my list of names that I really liked from the last episode. Construction ship, go ahead. Actually, how goes the scanning and research? The Trident is moving about. Tell us that there's really good resources in this system, because I would really like to expand our empire. And I think they have to be connected to the whole empire, though. We've encountered another alien race out there. Where are you going? You figure out a way to get there. Are they coming at you? Yeah, just evade. That's fine. Evade there. Move here. Find a new route. Epsilon Menace. Let's see what they look like. Ugh. Interesting. It might be worth dispatching a military force. Nah, too far away. Too far away. Our construction ship has arrived. Our colony ship has arrived at the world and has begun colonization procedures. There it is. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Rulin Prime. This temperate, forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters for the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. That gave us a bunch of engineering points. Excellent. That actually finished our engineering research. Oh, these are the new resources. Okay. Strategic resource gives ships extra hull points. Now, new mining resource. I'm sorry, but we've got to go for defense platforms. The situation that we are in, I find that we're gonna be in this shit sooner than later. Construction ship. Since we're burning energy right now, build mining stations. Get over there and get it done. What I'm thinking is the Crusader system needs to be the most defended outpost in the Empire, obviously. We need to get those defensive structures down. Once they're finished, we'll be able to design them with the new energy systems, which are 69 months away from being finished. Good grief. Somebody asked in the last episode, Shaq, why is it that your research is going faster than mine? Why is it that you can have 10 worlds in your direct control instead of like 5? It changes based on, one, the resources you've got in your empire change how fast your stuff researches. Also, I get a bonus to this based on I believe it's my government. My original government types and my government ethics. So, those things will change. Election only on ruler's death. We need to start fleshing out our empire. We do have some extra resources. It may be worth building some now. Armies. Spaceport. Our solar panels are operational. Our 2 new mining structures should be coming online. It's gonna be so long. We shouldn't wait. We're building our first CR-90 class corvettes. We're fleshing out the fleet. We can have a huge fleet. Now, one of the cool things about this, about not this mob, but this government stance that I've taken, is that I get grand ships. They're bigger than the original version of them. So Shaq's, and it's always named after your emperor. So it's like your emperor's personal, elite flagship. Shaq's Grand Corvette is one that we could make. And you can make one, I think it's 1 per emperor that you get or something like that. Since we're not researching into any larger ships, we might want to go ahead. There's really no reason not to. Or should we build another colony ship?
System survey complete.
While we have the resources to do so. Our first CR-90 is about to come off the line. Yeah, we're gonna build a colony ship next. We're gonna wait. 2 warships for as little good as they'll do for now. Our enemies outnumber us so greatly. The Trident has finished its research, and that area is interesting. Survey this system. I'm not sure how far that territory will go out, because I'm thinking we could put it down here, the frontier outpost, and maybe take these worlds here, and then do the same here, and hopefully connect all this. I wish there was a world worth colonizing here. There's not a single world in all of this to colonize. It astounds me. Absolutely just astounds me. Continue your research. We're going to survey systems heading back.
Construction complete.
Uproth, I'm gonna have to rename it to Ryloth if we own it. Needs to be done. Construction is completed. Let's see the Imperial fleet now. We've run into another alien vessel. Interesting. Okay, so what do we got? CR90s would be these guys. Show me. Show me the fleet as it grows. There's our old ships. Where's our new ones? Oh, they're there, in the back. Nice. Very cool. We just need some technology to actually give them something like deflectors would be nice. New weapons would be great. Coming soon. New Terra, what do you got going on? You know what? Go ahead and put the order in for the next colony ship. And I think that's where we're gonna wait now. We're gonna get the second colony ship online. We may take over Emperor's Landing. We should probably come down here and see what's in these unknown worlds. Construction ship, you're not doing anything right now. Here's what I want you to do. We're going to send you south. Every ship in the fleet that we can muster. Go explore, try to find some worlds that we can actually colonize. You know, you've got a sensor array on you. It's crap, but do the thing. One of the planets orbiting this star, mass extinction. Here's the burned planet, we finally made it. Good. Good, good, good. One of the planets orbiting the star bears still open wounds of some past calamity. It surfaces a rolling sea of half-melted minerals boiling into the superheated atmosphere. But human astronomers claim that it may have once supported life. Special project has been issued to study the molten core.
Situation log updated.
You have... Oh, don't tell me. Don't you tell me you don't have the skill. Yeah, you've got the skill. Get it done. Research the project and do it quickly before we're kicked out of this territory. All right, Iron Patience. I like that name for a science vessel. You're right on the border of Predator space, and I really can't afford to lose you. Don't die. Just don't die. Indeed. He's moving in. Hopefully this will stop the end of the world. A legitimate problem for us. Rulin Prime, you're almost online. Good, because you're burning up so much of our energy. And we need more minerals coming in. Please expand far enough to claim these two worlds. We need the resources. Oh, do we ever need the resources? What do we got here? Savannah world. That's gonna be too dry for our people to live on. We've encountered another alien species.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, we've encountered them here. Birth of space piracy. What? Holy shit, that's a large and pirate fleet. Look at these. Oh, it's like built into asteroids combined with what? I've never seen this before. Very cool. All right, pause the game. Naval intelligence has reported several attacks on civilian shipping in our space within the last several months. The perpetrators appear to be deserters and other renegade elements from New Terra. These criminals have put together a small makeshift fleet out of heavily modified civilian hulls, and they now call themselves the Star Wretches. Although crew, their vessels are a clear threat. Well, then we will deal with them. The Imperial First Fleet, it is time. We gave you a commander. Who will be our first admiral? Well, we'll know in the next episode. I will promote one of you. So who are we gonna take? Weapons ranges, leader lifespan. Oh yeah, that's always a good thing for the extra bonuses you get, but you're already 44 years old, so. Unyielding, cannot retreat, but also gets 20% to hull points. I'm gonna go with weapon range on this one. And you know what? Let's go ahead and name that admiral right now. All right, congratulations on your promotion to Grand Admiral Valent Ven Zen. Grand Admiral Zen, you'll be taking command of the First Fleet, the very first Grand Admiral that we've had so far. Now, since we have the intention of having multiple fleets, I've got multiple fleet commanders that we're going to eventually have, and as the rumors may have been mentioned in the ticker, there is a Imperial Lord position that's coming up soon. There's rumors in the political circles of some Imperial Lord that'll have command over all military forces for the foreseeable future, so that's gonna be fun. All right, construction ship, you have been doing your job. Actually, you're doing really well, scanning these worlds, not really finding us what we're looking for, though. Those are the pirates. All right, first fleet. We have sensor data for you on the location of an enemy fleet. Wow, you don't have the forces necessary to wipe the floor with them, and we can't afford to lose anything, so. Spaceport, damn it. You're still doing the thing, okay. How do we want to play this? Well, we need the Grand Admiral's ship is what we need. Can I, like, bump this up? No? Damn, I don't want to stop the construction. We don't have a choice. We're not gonna let our civilians, Imperial civilians, die. Hopefully they'll engage something like our Venture Research Station, which we didn't actually name. This is the station that Tabby has been assigned to
Colony established.
in the intro. So Venture 1. What are the pirates doing? Looks like they're moving again. Nope, they're on the move. Okay, where's the first fleet? We need you. They're coming after Venture 1 station. The Venture Sci-Fi Station. Sci-Fi Station. Research Station. Get your asses over here. There, they've arrived. The unfortunate fate of the planet can be laid squarely at the feet of cosmic whims. Some gravitational disturbance after eyeing the system's sun with some suspicion, our scientists named a transient space-time anomaly as the likely culprit. Force the planet from its natural orbit to one much closer to the sun. Although the planet is slowly spiraling out towards its original orbit, it has been cooking in the residual heat from the star ever since. Does that fix our issue, though? Oh, here we go. Study complete on our mass extinction. We've researched all the planets. While the research expedition often yielded unexpected results, human scientists now have access to an unprecedented wealth of data with which to accurately model the future of New Terra. Initial reports suggest that New Terra will be in no real danger for at least a dozen generations, save from freak cosmic events or the violent collapse of the XPG Empire. What else can we learn from these planets? Ends the mass extinction through the ages event chain. The human people should be put at ease, also ends it, or make the planetary data public. They all end it. A dozen generations, you say? Let's make the data public. The information gleaned by the research expedition is the property of the XPG Galactic Empire, and access to it is restricted. A precaution put in place early on to prevent premature and unfavorable conclusions. With the study now complete, there's a strong lobby for releasing all associated data to a wider audience. All right, so to the scientific community. That means we're gonna get a bunch of, oh yes. That physics research should put us a little bit closer to getting the blue lasers, not as much. All right, let's move the fleet in. The fleet is receiving a distress call from the research station. Our forces are inbound right now, hopefully to stop them. Does she have any? She does have weapons, and she's returning fire. Excellent. Damage is nothing. Oh, she's just taking fire. Hang in there. Combat-capable vessels are on the way. So because that station is there, that might give us just enough of an advantage to win this battle. Our first proper space battle. I'm glad we built those CR-90s. I just wish I would have made the command ship. Imperial, like, Imperial ship. He's taking some hits. One of our CR-90s is actually taking quite a few hits. We haven't even given you a captain or named you yet. It's the Jaeger that's taking hits. Well, at least she's on a skeleton crew. We hadn't named her yet, so she's not one of our patrons. Oh god, here goes the other CR-90 taking most of the damage. Come on, take out one more of these damn Raider, the gutter snipe. We'll be looking pretty good. since it's attacking the CR-90 with the skeleton crew, I can actually just watch this from a cinematic perspective. We've got the station backing us up as well. That cracks me up. The research station is gonna whoop your ass. What kind of pirates are you? Damn, we lost another CR-90. This is not what the Empire needs right now. We need every ship we could get. If only that weapon research was finished. Luckily, we are gonna win this battle. And that means I'm going to pull in our nearest science ship. Probably actually the Patience is pretty far away, but it needs to get here anyways. Get your ass over here and get ready to start doing some research.
Updated.
All right, Patience, get here, research the corpses of these ships, and let's get our repairs on. Excellent, the ruling system. We have another colony. Our first colony is operational. And it's beginning to grow. Good. Well, we won the battle. We lost 2 of our brand new CR-90s. Damn. They barely had gotten out of dry dock before they were tossed into battle. Anyways, First Fleet. Congratulations, Grand Admiral Zen. You accomplished your first combat operation. Oh, extra bit of fire rate. All right, cool. We'll take that. Get the fleet repaired. Where's our construction ship? Where do I want to send you? Head out this way. You're not doing us any good right now. Actually, you could be. I don't know why the zoom keeps derping out like that. You could be. If we move here, our border has expanded to a new system. So, where's that science ship? God, you're far out there. You're going the long way home. Actually, that's a good thing. If you fly through here, move here, go this route. If we take this route, our sensors will pick up any worlds that we might be able to use to colonize. Other worlds we could pick up as well. Surround the predators and keep them from moving any farther out than they already are. What we haven't done, at the same time, and I know you're in the middle of scanning the system, how close are you to being, wow. Like I said, I don't know why you're just about to start the system? That's the Patience. Now we need the, new colony ship is operational. The India. Nice. Where is you're in the Yawn system. All right, you've got a lot to research here, or to scan. Beeline it. Beeline it for this system. I want to start building there. This is more important for the immediate growth of the Empire, especially if this border pushes out just a little bit. We can take both these planets here. And that'll be damn worth it. God, I gotta fatten out the fleet. CR-90 is almost done. It has been fully repaired. How are we on research? Still 20 months until we get those new weapons online. Roger that. Roger that.
Construction complete.
She's finished the Emperor's CR-90 as the replacement. Let's build... Let's compare real quick. What's your damage? 7.11, 5.4. You are significantly cheaper though. I can build quite a few more of these. And the health right now is exactly the same for just a little bit more damage. All right, let's get a few more of these IG-88 patrol corvette classes. Just flush the fleet out. We need a military force. It has to be done. Now, our colony ship. Our colony ship, we could colonize. I don't know, did they change it? Can I colonize? You're receiving a transmission from the Nuian Confederation. Let me zoom out here. The Nuian Confederation, new alien race. A bit farther out from us. They appear to have successfully translated our language. All right, they are equal to us, it looks like. What? Dragon snake tremor looking thing? I speak on behalf of the Nurian Confederation province. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leaders, President Thog, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. All right, so they're fanatically militarist and they're xenophobes. And they're a democratic nation. We will fight for our right to exist, Nurians. Stay out of our way. I figured they'll respond better to force. They'll understand it better. You're heading to scan that system. Good. Where's our construction ship? We have low intel. I know, we've got a timed project, and I'm working on it. The ships are on their way. Let's send our construction ship out. It's going to be a bit before the research is done, or the scanning is done there. Let's look at the Imperial flagship. Haven't seen that yet. So, it should be noticeably bigger, and if we have another CR90, I can get... Oh, yeah, it is. No, we don't have another CR90. There she is right there. So I believe the model is actually larger. Hard to tell, though. That gets me excited for building... Let's pause this real quick, because we need to choose where that colony ship's gonna go. That gets me excited for building something like a Venator class, and then have, like, the command version, or ISD that's a little bit bigger than everyone else's. Anyways, we have a colony ship. Let's dispatch it. Emperor's Landing would give us a larger population, and we can start catching up with the Predators and the hegemony. But it won't really expand the Empire's reach. We don't have another place to expand to. Let's wait until the construction ship makes it out to this unknown system 435. Maybe there's a planet there that we can colonize that would be better suited for expanding our reach. At the same time, just because it's not... I'm wondering did they change how this works? Do I have to research to be in a wet climate like this one, this tropical world? We're gonna find out. Where's our science vessel? Nearest science vessel is... way the hell out there. Get over here, like right now. There's wreckage that I need you to scan. I ordered you to scan this world. Yeah, carry on. Oh, right. We still have wreckage to scan in Emperor's Landing. That's what I was doing. So, let's grab what is the Patience? Yes, it is. Emperor's Landing. Come over here and scan this. We need this technology. Like ASAP, we need this technology. All right, what is there? No colonizable worlds. No. Yeah, you can send any ship to take a look. Interesting. Yeah, nothing to expand our reach. All right, get back over here because we're going to need you to start building stuff. I'm going to make the call. Emperor's Landing. We need to start growing this colony. So, colony ship, the India. Colonize the world. Oh, there's a... well, the power resources, unless they've changed what that does. Land on the planet. Our second colony ship is out. So we're going to have 3 colonies by the end of this episode. This is good progress. This is definitely good progress. Where's our construction ship? Darth Revan. Captain Revan. Not Darth Revan, Captain Revan. Get over here and build the mining station on the first world that they found in Ken Hajal 3. It's another toxic world. Ew. Please tell me this is a mineral-rich system. We're in desperate need of mineral-rich systems right now. We really are. How are we doing on food on this planet? +4, okay. Since we have +4 here, I'm going to put a mining network. We need more minerals. We need more Vespian gas. We also need research stations, so let's clear these 2 points out. And we're broke. That's why we need minerals. Because I want to flesh out the fleet. I want to get at least 20 on here. So we can deal with any more of these pirate threats. Colony ship has been dispatched from Emperor's Landing. All right, let's see how much they hate us now. So we'll go into the diplomacy. 143. Can we communicate and possibly trade something in your favor to keep you happy? Or to keep your attention away from us? What if we gave you star charts? You'll never give us star charts. What if we just gave you some?
Complete.
And we gave you a little bit, a monthly transfer of energy credits. That would put us in a real bad spot. I want to bribe them into leaving us alone. None of this is going to make a big enough difference. That's a big negative. All right, we're just going to have to deal with the predators when the time comes. Whoa, speaking of which, your new colony on Emperor's Landing Prime is located very close to our borders. We prefer it if you withdrew from this frontier to avoid future conflicts over where our border should be drawn. Shit. Shit. We don't have the military might to push them back. And they want us to withdraw our... Damn. This could end the campaign for us if they invade us. If they go to war with us because we tell them to F off here. And there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Part of me wants to be ballsy and be like, F off. And try to make a... Oh, man, they got their own problems with their ally. I wonder... The only thing that I can hope is that the hegemony will stay away from us. Or we'll start a war with them, keep them distracted long enough for us to build a force up necessary. I don't have another alternative to put a colony ship right now. I really don't. The colony's part of our future and it stays. Decisions have to be made. All right, New Terra. How far away are we from finishing that research? 4 months away. Where's our construction ship? Research it. New Terra, spaceport. God, we can't afford a damn thing. Build more ships. We have 133 fleet right now. Build more ships. Things are getting really, really real right now. Construction ship. Before you go anywhere, oh, I know you're so broke right now. Oh, you already have orders to build a mining thing there. Good, good, good. Oh, we need more resources so badly because we have to get, what's the research on those new weapon technologies? 31 months. Damn. We need those new weapons online. We need, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause it, contacts. You hate us, but not nearly as much as the Predator clan, which really hates us. We need these guys. Communicate. Really? You're rivals with 2 different empires, one of them that we're not even aware of? You guys are ballsy. You guys are really ballsy. They're neutral toward us. Offer trade deal. We'll give you star charts. We'll give you a little bit of instant energy credits. Wow, you need energy credits. Something fierce. That's monthly transfer too. You know what? Monthly infantry credits. Let's get you loving us. We're gonna give you, man. I wish this would tell us like how much of a boost this would give us to our standing. What about just an instant transfer? How much would it take to make you want an instant transfer? God, too much. I'd rather give you the monthly. I would rather give you the 1 point of monthly because it's 4 plus. Only 80%, really? I want more intel, too. An active sensor link would be even better. God, I hope you two go to war. I really do. If I could make friends with them, we'd be in a much better position. I didn't expect this to be so damn tense right at the beginning. Some physics research would push along our research faster, but I don't want to put those points, I don't want to put our resources into it. What about in the Crusader system? Can I put a, some more influence into maybe New Terra to get us an edict that'll push this forward? Not really. The best thing I could do is save that and expand the empire. Empire's territorial reach. Unpause it. Yeah, we've got to get our military station online. Trade offer, do they accept? They accepted the trade proposal. Excellent. That is great news. Their xenophobia and our purge policy. They don't like our purge policy. We could fix that. Because we need them to be friendly with us. All right, guys, here's the week's vote. Because we've got it, we're on the wire. This may end with it by like episode 5, we may be done if the predators invade us. They outnumber us. Let's look at our last intel on them. Predator clan. Population-wise, we have 11 and we now have 3 colonies. Okay, they have 3 colonies, they have 22 population. So they have twice our population. They have superior technology and their naval capacity is equivalent. That doesn't mean that they have the same number of ships as us. That means that they can have the total number, I believe. Also, their technology is better than ours, so for every one of their ships is probably, twice ours. And they're straight up just unfriendly toward us. This is getting real bad, real fast. I don't know when they're gonna declare war on us, but you know it's going to happen with us bordering them and us telling them to F off. That might have been a poor choice for us. So the vote is this week. Do we change our political stance? Like if I go into this, they don't like us because of our xenophobia, whatever, they're xenophobic too, aren't they? No, they're not, they're xenophobes too. No, but purge policy is what we can change. That will help push this in a friendlier direction. Do we change our purge policy? Right now, purge policy, if you don't know what that is, where is our policies now? Where do they put that? They put that under, create vassal, really. Policies and edicts, that's right. It's its own little button now under here. So, all right, do we change our purge policy? Purge pops are unable to work and will ultimately perish, meaning you're actually wiping out the civilization that is on a planet. You can purge them. Now as the Empire, this may be beneficial to us. If we take over, say we go to war with the Predators and we end up winning that war, I know, small chance that's gonna happen anytime soon, do we really want rioting Predators all over, or are they too much of a threat for the galaxy, and do we need to just eliminate that species completely and outright? Okay, that's a question that I'm asking you guys. Do we change our purge policy? Why do we have a currently policy of limited bombardment? That's weird. You figured as the Empire we'd have it a bit different. Anyway, also, do we want to encourage, if we push physics research, it'll slow everything else down, but it'll give us our weapon technology faster. So that's the second vote. Do we give grants to physics research? This will start eating up some of our influence, which we need to take extra territory with, building those structures, or do we want this to get our weapon technology faster? So physics research grants, do we put those forward as an edict? Also, do we change our purge? That's what I'm gonna put in. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming, modding goodness, and I'm really excited for the next episode. Hopefully it's not the last episode of Season 2. Season 3 may be coming quicker than we thought. Hopefully not, though. I can't believe we started right next to 2 empires that are actually older empires with better technology and multiple colonies. Good grief. All right, guys. See you in the next episode. Later, everybody.